pull the Fate in. Know that.
That's right. But I went and grabbed.
So the statue skip is literally we have to kill the ads, and then we have to get into the fight mechanic. And as the last person, DPS kill the portal.
No. Can you see now?
Horseman. So, like, during the next ad phase, from like after this pull, the healer will grab the Fate where it's currently standing right now. It'd be the same one where it stands, and then pulls it into the center. There's going to be a point where it's going to come up on the second one. Now, that's where your off tank can grab it, or you can grab it once all your stuff is dead. When it comes to flight phase, yeah, you can grab it, and then you run to like over here to pull it into the center. As DPS, when it comes to the flight phase, we pre-dot and we swap places with the tank. We roll to the right, tank comes to the left and grabs everything in, and everything gets cleaved down. But the healer will grab the one that would come up from where it's currently standing and pull it to group. Yeah, normally the off tank can grab it just because they don't have that many statues. But then, say on the third, like on the last round of ads, then you can grab them. Because that's what I did. Lan always grabbed the one prior, and then during the last ad phase, I grabbed it because he had 3 statues at the time. So I just grabbed it and pulled it to group. Yeah, so when we're stacked over here, and then it's ad phase, and then we just, like, we pre-dot right as the ad phase is about to happen, and then we just go to the right and then cleave through everything that, like, towards where the tank just grabbed everything. And everything should die by cleave fast, so nothing should get enraged, in theory. Just make sure we push up with our blade cloaks and all that stuff, make sure we aim up our beams, and yeah, just keep your dots down.
Alright, so just to repeat then, I'm not grabbing the Fate, right? That we eventually get 2 Fates, but that
yeah, when
bonus.
The 2 Fates come up, that part's already handled, so you don't grab any
yeah,
Fates.
Okay, perfect. Just wanted
you
to
just
make
grab
sure.
all the Fates.
And I just grab things that aren't Fates.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
And
it's
the
on
second, so every time a Fate pops up there, you grab it and you're pulling it into the center.
Whelps. You were an example to others.
No.
Good.
Just after the first flight. This is when everything gets pulled onto it during the beginning.
3, 2, 1.
Lightning beams.
goes up.
Pre-dot.
As insignificant from down here as you did up there.
Block.
That's right, you want me to call it. I'm my fault.
Close.
My
Block.
Real oath.
Slash, just grab that caps lock. Sense.
Real oath.
You want your top side people to do it, but if the same people grab the time stop, it doesn't
These slaves are as limitless as time.
Guys, I'm pushing closer.
Well, I have to move him out of the comics so they don't range. That's what enrages me.
Just kill the edits. Delay it if you can.
You'll run.
That is.
Run it.
Yes. Yes, yes.
And as far as them moving, I mean, I'm gonna drift a little bit, but if the meteors hit them, they'll enrage. So I have to get them out of those meteors.
Yeah, there's that thing that comes up. That large circle. We should be able to potentially get them through, but it's
Yeah,
really
so
the
in
fate
theory, if you
that
can
won't
burn
move,
fast
right?
enough, it won't fill. Because it like takes
Yeah.
a second and then the meteor comes. But if they're still there when the meteor fills, I'm gonna move them. Because what happened
Yeah,
last time is I
It was
held
the
it
fate that got
hoping.
enraged, and the fate we just have to kill it faster. The rest, yeah, you can move and then come back into all of
Exactly,
our dots,
yeah.
right? It's literally just that fate that won't move. And we
Right,
gotta
the
kill it
horseman was saying I
faster.
was moving them all around, but I had to. Well, everything should get stacked on the fate.
Well, yeah, we're also arcs, so we can beam through the
Right.
through the fate as well, right? But if we're not lined up on the fate, then the fate won't get cleaved.
Right, and then you have to take it out because it's always Fate, Will, Ruin, Fury.
Yeah. So we can like stack on the fate and pivot around, so we can beam through it to the rest and we'll die by cleave, right?
Yep. And if you take out the Will, then that Whirlwind isn't there. So whatever you do, don't
Yeah.
DPS the Whirlwind. That's the same as EOR, just regular damage.
There's so many different strats and different ways of doing this.
Yeah, it's true. Ready when you are.
The way we did it, we just stacked on the fate and beamed through it.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Yep. Generally, see that circle right there? That's the meteor that if it hits. Luck. I'm down. I can.
My midterms on. Yeah.
Mark. Can you? Oh, it brings me back. That's good.
I got the kick.
I don't know.
GG's.
I have-
GG's.
I can do it.
So much. That's a win in my books.
What do you want from this? 15. Okay.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.